that the EU may be making, provided your regulatory scheme, which is similar to the FDA. Doesn't make any sense for the EU to do one, and 6 months later the FDA comes in. We could do that. Do you share information? Does the EU share information with the FDA? Let's say you go to a place and you inspect and you find a problem here. And in this country, we call them 483s, a violation on inspection. Do you share that information?
As I understand it, FDA, the Europeans approached FDA many years ago to do these memorandums or these mutual recognitions. But since we didn't have a law about what were the standards of GMPs, it never moved forward. And I think until such time as we have a foreign inspection program in Europe, it won't work because you can't talk to 27 agencies. You have to talk to a single one.
Sure.
Now, I understand that informally there's quite a bit of information that goes backwards and forwards, which is good.
But the degree, you don't know what it would be on inspections of foreign plants.
This is very complicated. You know, it's very political.
Yeah. Understand. The QP you talked about, this quality person within a plant, the company that is manufacturing the API, they're responsible for that individual?
No. The pharmaceutical company that makes the pills that go into the market.
But not the API.
The API company.
You don't have any
no
QPs in your plant?
Not for the role that
in Portugal.
we're describing.
Okay. So it's just the pharmaceutical that makes the finished product.
Yeah.
And then that individual is responsible to make sure the ingredients, the API ingredients going into the final product
were made according to GMP, yes.
Okay.
So that's why they audit.
And then that standard would be based upon the country in which they're shipping it to?
The GMP standards that have to be met and that the QP has to certify are the GMP standards of the market where the pills are going to be sold. And
correct.
In Europe, we now have the same standards.
Okay.